Hi, my name is Kyla and welcome to my Assignment 1A presentation for the Tourist Guide. I decided to design a tourist guide book focusing on the Mornington Peninsula region. As a resident of this beautiful place, I have come to appreciate the stunning coastline that makes up around 10% of Victoria's coast and the community of approximately 164,000 people who call it home. The Mornington Peninsula region has a fascinating history dating back to over 40,000 years ago, when the indigenous Boron people lived on the land. Today, it is a popular destination for tourists seeking coastal holidays and cozy winter escapes. I conducted this brainstorm to work out the possible themes I could focus the guide on. The theme I chose was kitesurfing. Kitesurfing, also known as kiteboarding, is an exciting water sport that involves riding a board while being propelled by a large controllable kite. The modern form of kitesurfing began to take shape in the mid-1990s, and since then it has gained a massive following around the world. Nowadays, kitesurfing is widely regarded as a global mainstream sport, with competitions, events, and festivals held in many different locations. This guide is primarily intended for kitesurfing enthusiasts who are visiting Australia for a holiday. However, it may also be useful for beginner kitesurfers, as they may need to know where they can learn and what to be mindful of. Based on common demographics, the target audience of this guide is typically young adult males between the ages of 25 and 30 who have a medium to high income. Kitesurfing is physically demanding and expensive sport, and tends to attract individuals who are thrill seekers. These individuals are likely to live near the coast and have a strong interest in water sports. However, it's important to note that the demographic factors can also vary depending on location and culture. In Mornington Peninsula, there are many brochures available, but none of them are specifically designed for kitesurfers. This publication will serve as an essential guide for kitesurfing enthusiasts visiting Mornington Peninsula. It will offer detailed information about the kitesurfing hotspots, best wind conditions, obstacles to avoid, where to go for lessons, nearby facilities, and other useful tips. To ensure that the guide is practical and easy to use, the brochure should be A5 sized, allowing kitesurfers to easily store it in their pockets, car glove boxes, or backpacks for quick access. The communication aim of this publication is to encourage and facilitate kitesurfing in various locations within the Mornington Peninsula area by providing information on best kitesurfing conditions available. I collected a range of brochures from the Frankston Information Centre to discover what common features were present for the brochures. It was observed that brochures were printed on glossy paper at roughly 170 GSM at A5 paper size. Some opened like a book and some folded out to show maps. The booklet's contents included a table of contents, description of locations, maps, lots of images, and website and social links. I visited each of these locations. I was able to observe the natural environment and any signs around the area. From these kitesurfing photos, I was able to observe that while there was a lot of dominant natural aesthetics identified through the surrounding landscape, a lot of kitesurfing brands featured contrasting modern vibrant colours. I then conducted a range of inspirational imagery for typography, maps, layouts, illustrations, and imagery. For typographic headings, I collected a range of sans serif and serif fonts focusing on fun and fast aesthetics. While I liked Beaver's New Pro, I chose Oswald as it was the closest versatile font I could find. It was also very readable and was similar in style to many of the other sport brand fonts I collected earlier. I also collected a range of fonts and tested them in paragraphs of text to determine the most readable font. I found Evanier to be a great font for body text as it was clear in distinctions between letters, versatile, it's very readable, and complements the heading style well. Here's a potential hierarchy. Moodboard 1 aims to create a modern and minimalist design inspired by one of the leading sport brands, Nike. It embraces simplicity and communicates a sense of professionalism that aligns with the athletic nature of kitesurfing. Moodboard 2 has been designed to capture an organic and earthly aesthetic with a focus on natural patterns and textures, curved and free-flowing lines, and earthly colours. The final moodboard is inspired by a duotone kiteboard design that incorporates latest modern design trends of gradients and wave-like shapes. Here's my publication text. And here is some concept development, mainly focusing on the colours, the illustrations, and typography that might be used. And here is some layout options. Thank you.